Hello everyone, hope you're all doing fine. Today we're going to talk about fractions. What's a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole, like a piece of a whole pizza or a whole pie. A whole means a complete part. It's not divided yet. Once it's divided, each part is called a fraction. To have a fraction, you must have equal parts first, and they have to be exactly equal. Look at this rectangle. Is it divided into equal parts? I don't think so. The parts are not equal. However, this rectangle is divided into 5 exactly equal parts, so we can find the fraction of each part. Let's take an example. Sammy had a birthday cake. He divided the cake into 10 equal slices and ate only 4 slices with his friends. How can you represent the number of slices eaten by Sammy and his friends? How can we represent it? First, let's draw a whole circle to represent the cake. Let's imagine that this is a cake. Then, let's divide the circle into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, let's shade 4 parts to represent the slices eaten by Sammy and his friends. I'm gonna use the red color. I shaded 4 parts. What's the total number of pieces? All of them together, the shaded and not shaded. 10. How many pieces did Sammy and his friends eat? Look at the shaded parts. They are 4 out of 10. 4 out of the total number of pieces, 10. How can we represent 4 out of 10? Using fractions. So I will repeat again. A fraction is when we divide a whole into equal parts. Each part is a fraction. How can you express a fraction? How can you represent it? Fractions are made up of 2 parts. A part that's up, there's a number up, we draw a dash in the middle, and then we write a number down. How do we know the numbers? What's the rule? First, we write the number up. How can we know it? You count the parts of the thing that you want to find its fraction. Here you want to find the fraction of the pieces eaten by Sammy and his friends. So you count the shaded parts. The pieces eaten by Sammy and his friends are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what do we call the number up? It has a name. It's called a numerator. Numerator. Now let's go down. What's the number down? It's the total number of pieces. The total number of the parts. The shaded and not shaded. The eaten and not eaten. All of them together. What's the total number of pieces? 10. So the fraction is 4 out of 10. What do we call the number that's down? We call it denominator. Denominator. Remember the names carefully. Numerator, up. Denominator, down. And the bar in the middle represents the division symbol, which means that they ate 4 out of 10. Look at this pizza. What fraction of the pizza is eaten? The total number of all pieces is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The number of pizza pieces eaten is 3. 3 eaten out of 8 in all. So how do we write the fraction? 3 out of 8. What's the fraction of the pizza left? Left. The total number of all fraction pieces is 8. Number of pizza pieces left is 5. So what's the fraction? 5 out of 8. Look at the following examples. 3 shaded parts out of 9, 1 green part out of 8, and 7 pink parts out of 12. That's all for today, everyone. Goodbye.